You're in the panel. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. I'm just trying to get everything set up here.
All right, man, take your time. Like I said, I posted in chat. I hear you. Oh shit!
Yeah, I
Fuck,
see you. I
fuck.
see you.
You got one. Yeah. Like I posted in chat. I gotta pee. Gotta grab a few beers. Be right back. Okay.
Alrighty. Black Panther, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Yoda, what's up? So how's everybody doing tonight? Anybody's allowed to come up if they want to.
I don't know how many mods you have, if any, but I did mod Yoda on my channel. He was my first and only panelist prior to you. Okay, so I'm gonna go pee and grab beers.
Alright. Yeah, none of my other mods are in here yet. There you go, Yoda. You're a mod. Nice to see you too, Black Panther. So Black Panther, where are you from? What city you live in, buddy? So did everybody have a good Easter yesterday? Ah, you're in Oregon. I always wanted to visit that city. I mean, that state.
Who's in Oregon?
Black Panther.
Oh, Black Panther's in Oregon too.
Yeah, it says I'm on the southern Oregon coast, a little town called Brookings.
Brookings. Oh yeah, I know where that is. That's just like barely above the California border.
Ah, okay.
I'm in Oregon. Yoda is in Oregon. So you got a whole lot of organized people in your chat. Congratulations.
Oh, literally organs. Yeah, I made Yoda a mod.
Thank you.
You're welcome. None of my mods are on it yet, but yeah, I got him as a mod.
But yeah, Oregon is like a good place. We pay like state income tax, but we don't pay sales tax. All different states have some sort of tax, and it's usually either one or the other.
Yeah, we're in Tennessee. I'm in Tennessee. We don't have a state tax bill. However, we have almost a 10% sales tax, which makes up for that.
Exactly, and California has both of those, which is why it's not user friendly. You pay income tax on when the money you get. You pay money when you buy something. So it's like, damn, you're just like taxed every way around. That's why I say California is not user friendly. It absolutely is not user friendly.
I've always wanted to go up and visit some parts of California. I wouldn't want to live there though. I just wanted to go check that state out. They got some nice stuff up there.
Oh, and I'm not saying it is a bad place to visit. I'm not saying that at all. It is a very nice place to visit, but it's not a good place to live, is what I'm saying.
Bud Grower, get your butt up here, buddy. What's up?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Bud Grower's just panel hopping tonight.
Yeah, he's one of my moderators.
Well, fuck, I made him a mod. He popped into mine. I made him a mod. First time I had him in there.
Right.
Oh, well, hey, since you got a few people in here now, you could probably share a screen on some of your videos that you've got posted.
Yeah, I will do that. I'm trying to remember how I did it on here last night. Give me a second.
Okay, well, I can tell you. Go down below the screen that you see on the StreamYard.
Yeah, the share thing.
Yeah, that's the share screen. Yep.
Hang on a second. I'll share the one that's got the most views. Let y'all see what happened to me in Midwest in Ashland City. Well, Ashland City Highway in Nashville. But I'll show it to y'all here in just a second. Let me get it pulled up here. This guy was getting arrested for stabbing his wife. It was a domestic we drove up on, and he was being a total butthole. Give me a second. This is in the back seat of a cop car too. So as soon as I get it pulled up, you'll see.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Just looking at chat. Hey, Bud Grower, you say you're on NNE and you host the show. Is Brian up on there? Because Brian was up on Shelly's, and I thought I was trying to message him and say, hey, well, he says, come up. Brian told me come up and drink a beer with me because Shelly didn't want me on her panel because, yeah, I've been drinking. Shelly didn't want me on hers, so Brian says, come over and drink a beer with me. Well, is he up on panel to drink a beer with? That's the question.
I think it's him and KY. I glanced over. I was in their chat for a little bit. I didn't see Brian in there at all.
Well, no, Brian has got a bunch of stock accounts going under his name. So if it's the real Brian, don't know. Is it the wrong Brian? Don't know. So it just is how it comes across. So again, like I say, I don't know if it was or not. But he told me to come over and drink a beer with him and said, well, you have a panel. I'll come over and drink a beer with you.
Exactly.
See, me and Brian got some history. We're starting to rebuild that bridge. And had that really been him, and that was a legitimate bona fide offer from him himself, that would have been a great way to pursue that bridge building.
Right, it would. And Brian, he's doing good on the show now. He's doing really good.
Yeah, we just came out and said we already get footage. If you could just back up a little bit for me, because I'm trying to talk to Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Oh, put it full screen, Preston. There you go.
There you go.
So you're gonna make a quick takeover now?
Yeah, this cop was being very directed, but listen to what the guy in the back seat of the cop car says to me in Midwest.
Okay, well, you got an echo. I'm not sure how to kill that, but
I can't see that.
Don't mute.
I can't see the light shine. What's the number?
We don't really go by that. Badge number. Yeah, there you go. 400-137.
400-137.
And it's just I'm kind of helping you step back from me.
Yeah, no problem. I'll back up a little bit.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
Now this guy coming up in a second. Listen to how he talks to us.
Gotta love them fucking directives they all want to fucking give you.
I know. And you tell them you already understood and they still try to push him.
I'm gonna go towards the front and get a copy of the get to the front.
Oh shit, someone's walking the street, gonna get arrested for that.
Let me start at the beginning where this guy starts cussing us, and then I'll fast forward it back. This is right when we pulled up. And listen to the way this guy talks to us.
Jesus Christ, this is like a FBI stop or some shit? All them fucking cops, really?
No, that's Nashville's cops. There was a stabbing. It was a domestic we drove up on. We didn't know what happened till the day after. But that's why there was like 10 of them there when before I started to turn around. That's Midwest.
Fuck, too bad it was like late at night. It would have been a great time to go rob a bank because all cops are fucking distracted.
Right?
Jesus Christ, they don't know how to moderate whatsoever.
No, they don't.
Now, Preston, do not know what's going on right now. We just came up on this.
And that's public property we're on, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. See the fucking telephone poles and shit like that. Public easement.
How's it going, sir?
This is the first directive.
Yeah, we just
Just towards that car.
we're under the power hold.
Rules public utility. We just put up private paper.
Yeah, we just came by and
So I didn't
seen
want to
it.
get footage up, but if you could just back up a little bit for me.
If you look right behind his arm here, the lady is on the stretcher, bleeding out her wherever she got stabbed at. And they just sat there trying to get information from him when they should have done took her to the ambulance and took her to the hospital. But she's right down in there somewhere.
Entree?
Yeah,
Entree. Okay.
And my badge number is right on there.
I can't.
I love it when they say that. My badge number's right on there.
We don't really go by that.
Oh, yeah,
Number
yeah.
Okay, is that what you tell a judge?
400-1379.
400-1379.
There's some kind of you step back from the
Yeah.
And he says since he's helping us out.
But they serve you coffee?
I am. I'm just right here on the side. I'm gonna go towards the front and get a copy of the gift.
Well, there's 3 in here.
Yeah, and there are so many fucking cops there. It's just fucking amazing. They got nothing else going on in the entire fucking city
Oh,
to
right.
deal with.
Even if they come on just a single call, they send at least 2 cars, and they got two officers in each car.
Guys, but we've got something here.
But right there, the lady's on the stretcher.
See that?
And then whoever the guy is that got into a fight comes in and tries to start a fight with the guy in the backseat of the cop car. You'll see that coming up in a little bit.
I'm going to tell you, you got some great footage here. The thing you might want to be careful of is walking in the street, though.
Oh yeah, I try to walk at least either on the driver's side of the cop car or right beside the driver's side. As long as I try to stay in between the white lines.
Yeah, you might want to be careful about walking in the street, though, because there's a law in Texas that you could not obstruct the public roadways, and they'll try and get you on that. Now, where those laws lie in for Tennessee might be different, but I'm just saying, be careful trying to stay off the streets.
And then about 2 or 3 nights later after this, we came up in Ashland City, we came up on a traffic stop. The cops illegally searched this guy. So me, Midwest, and my nephew, we was out recording it, making sure that everything was doing right. And we asked the guy for his badge number. He says his badge number is his car number. And then about 2 minutes after they left and we pulled off, he came up right behind me, blue lighted me, and said I violated the slowpoke law just to get my ID.
A retaliatory stop.
Exactly.
You know, I don't know if you're familiar with Bucket Boy News 401.
Yeah, I watch him every now and then. I'm sub to him.
Yeah, he's been posting streams about the Chauvin, the Floyd Chauvin case.
Midwest.
But anyway, Bud Grower was on 420 Cop Watch panel today, and apparently, in this day of the trial, they showed footage of the sheriff or commander in that case, and that high-ranking officer said, "No, First Amendment auditors, everybody in general is allowed to record."
Yep, they are.
Yeah, but the high-ranking cop said that, and that shit needs to go viral.
Yeah, it really does.
Just so the rest of these cops know that we are allowed to do this. We are allowed to record them in the capacity of their fucking duty.
Yep.
Because too many are getting arrested because of doing that, and that is wrong. That needs to stop.
That it does, man. I mean, I seen a video that somebody posted about a preacher that they came in, tried arresting the preacher during Sunday services, but the preacher threw him out the door and told him to come back when they have a warrant.
Yeah, fucking amen to that preacher. Fucking amen to that preacher.
Yeah, he did a really good job. And that preacher's done made local news, they made national media, everything now because of that.
As it should be.
Yeah. You're fine. As long as you worry about it. Yeah, we got you. There's nothing to worry about. You do nothing.
Yeah, we had my nephew was scared that he was going to go to jail and stuff that night, and I'm like, no, you're fine as long as you listen to us and do what we say.
They get paid by taxpayer money. Yes.
Hey guys, sorry, we're trying to explain. We got a new guy on our team. He's kind of new at this.
Public servant in the course of their duty, we are allowed.
Yes, we are.
Especially in public.
Why are you scared to give me a wrench? I gotta ask.
That's why.
So when you're in public, you are fair game.
That is true. Yeah, guys, we got a new guy with us that's trying to.
I'm sorry, DFK, I didn't hear you. I was trying to
learn how to do
pay
all
attention
this.
to chat and watch the video at the same time.
Explain,
Well, I just typed in chat why.
his rights on what he can and cannot.
Meaning, why don't I have a wrench?
Oh, I can give you a wrench. Hang on a second.
It's all good, man. It's all good. We're just trying to help each other out.
No, I just didn't have. I hadn't had time to do it. There you go. You got one now, buddy.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Now, if we was behind right there, that's private property right there. This is public, but that would be private. If they want privacy, he said he would put up a crime scene tape, and he said, go ahead and put it up.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, this cop said he wanted privacy, and we was telling him, if you want privacy, then you need to put up a crime scene tape. And he looks at Midwest and says, "You're really going to make me put up crime scene tape?" And Midwest says,
Fuck
"Yep.
yeah.
If you want
Fuck yeah.
privacy."
You want privacy in public, you gotta fucking create it.
Hey guys, this is News Now Preston. I do not know what we came up on. We're trying to get
Yeah, Black Panther, he did do that.
Oh, from what I heard from the conversation, it sounds like it's a little family tiff.
Family tiff.
Yeah, a little family
okay. There's a person, I think it's a lady. She's on the gurney right there, but I can't make it out that much. Yeah, it's really dark out here.
Yeah, there's like no lights on that highway whatsoever.
I guess I would say it would be like cop-splaining at its finest, but no, that's not the finest cop-splaining I've ever seen.
Right?
So how would you classify that?
Nothing to do the rest of the night. I don't know.
Did you hear how the guy was talking to the rest of my...
Cop-splaining usually makes some sort of sense to like people that don't fucking know, but what he said made no sense whatsoever.
I know it didn't. We were just shaking our heads when he said that. We was like, really?
Yeah, and even if you guys were standing on that private property, they have no jurisdiction over you to tell you to get off that property unless the owner says something.
Exactly.
So, like I say, that is not even fucking mediocre cops planning.
Nope, not at all.
Then if they go ask the owner of that private property that you possibly were standing on to see if they wanted you trespass, no, that's soliciting trespassing, and that's illegal. They're totally fucked, and they're fucking bullshit, man.
Yep, it is. And then the sergeant at the end of the video, you'll see what he does. He does a good thing at the end of it, but you know, it still didn't make up for the way they was acting at us that night.
You know, I'm still trying to figure out how to edit video and shit for stuff that I want to do. I want to actually post the body cam footage of my arrest back on March of last year, but it does need to be edited a little bit, and still trying to figure that shit out. And once I do, it's going to explain full well why I am doing this, because I don't want my daughter, I don't want my grandkids to face the same shit that I was faced with. Having a cop enter the back door of my car, tasing me inside of my car, dragging me out of my car, and throwing me to the ground. That's bullshit. That shit needs to stop.
Yeah, I agree. It really does. They're taking it to the point where they're just abusing their power, and they need to get check marked back to what they're supposed to be public service.
And the day that I got out of jail, I was calling attorneys, and I found one that I wanted to hire. He said he was a former DA, a former district attorney, paid by the city, paid by the state, whatever the fuck he gets paid from. He decided that he wanted to take my case. He saw the body cam footage. He told me himself, yes, your rights were violated. And once this criminal part of your trial is done, I want to refer you to a civil attorney that is familiar with suing cities because your rights were violated. Now, him being a former DA, he should know that the state of Oregon has a 6-month statute on police misconduct claims.
Yep.
My criminal part was not done until December 14th. Him being a former DA should have known that.
Yeah,
and since it could not settle before that, the statute of limitations expired on my civil claim. So now my question is, can I name him in a civil claim?
I had that with airport police
Right.
one day.
Because he's just as guilty as them fucking cops were. Being a former DA, he should have known. It's like, no, your case ain't going to settle. We need to get you to a civil attorney now.
No.
Or at least filed the court
How long ago
for
has
that
been?
claim.
That gentleman said, this is Tennessee. They have the right to do whatever they want.
And my criminal attorney fucked me also.
Wow. Like Panthers want to know how long ago was that DFK?
Yeah, the sergeant's the chubby one.
That?
See the bad?
Yeah, what she was talking about.
The one behind this one walking, the one that, like, the two right here, then there's a sergeant behind him. No. Okay, you see? Look at him. Come here. Okay, come here. Come here, I'll show you the sergeant. See that one right there with the stripes? Yeah. That officer right there, he's the sergeant. Yeah, that's the sergeant.
Yeah, you'll see here in just a few minutes a guy and a girl a girl walking up, then a guy and a girl walking out, trying to start a fight with the guy locked up in the back seat of the cop car. So I can fast forward a little bit to that point. see. This is a long video, so I'm gonna shorten it up.
Hey, Preston, for fast forwarding videos, a little trick I learned from Golden Eyes. Down, are you on a laptop?
Yeah,
Okay. Do you have a number pad on your laptop?
yeah.
Okay, the little 0 button on your number pad, you got the little left, right arrows.
Oh, okay.
The right arrow will jump ahead 5 seconds. The left arrow will jump back 5 seconds. As long as you're in normal speed, it will jump 5 seconds at a time.
Oh, okay.
Took me a long time to learn that.
I never knew that.
Yep, neither did I.
This
Just sharing the knowledge.
exactly, and I appreciate it. This lady right here, her and a boy walks up and they try to start a fight with the guy in the back seat right here. It'll be just a minute, but her and another guy wants to cause problems. Ah,
Fight, fight, fight. Jerry, Jerry, Jerry.
exactly. That's what I was thinking that night. Yeah, it worked. I did it.
I can't hear you. Oh, I know he is. He keeps it up.
And me and Midwest was talking. That cop initiated the guy yelling at us like he did because he kept opening the door and letting the window down, which gave the guy in the back seat of the cop car the opportunity to yell at us and cuss us. So we figured that when we started watching the video that the cop was doing that on purpose.
Duh. That's why you thought I was stuck.
Then maybe you should tell that cop thank you for adding the drama to your fucking video that was just like trying to watch.
Exactly.
Take that cop out and buy him lunch.
Okay, it ain't came up yet.
Okay.
Yeah, we just came back from we just came back from fishing that night and we came across this and was like, this looks interesting.
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't it? You got fucking 10 cop cars there with lights going the entire fucking time. Why
Exactly.
wouldn't it look interesting?
Because this guy said he grabbed my phone.
Fuck, cops were not trying to keep it on a down low of in any way. Why wouldn't it?
Exactly.
Oh, wait, there is that one cop car right there that he's walking behind that does not have lights going.
Yep. We know
All the rest of them do.
Hey, Midwest, I'm going to find a sergeant here in a minute.
Yep. He's the only one that didn't have a light going.
No shit. Oh, then he's a sergeant then.
Now this guy right here that just hugged the lady right here, him and another lady comes up, and that's the guy that causes the problems, or tries to cause problems.
Why did the cop hug the lady? Or why did she hug him?
I guess because they arrested the guy or something. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of.
Fuck, do they got it? Is there like an affair going on between her and the cop? That'd be my thought.
Yeah, mine too.
Because that's a definite PDA.
Hang on, HPR, in a second. Let me get you set up so I can get you up. Hang on a second. I didn't realize somebody was in my basement here. Let me get to it. There you go. Sorry for the hold up, HPR. I didn't know you was there until I just seen the message.
Oh, he dropped away.
There we go. What's up, buddy?
Yo, what's up?
Nothing much. Doing a video that I came across one day when we come back from fishing.
Hey, man, I'm a big fisherman. I have a lot of fishing videos on my channel too. Well, they're probably
Oh.
private.
Hey, Preston, can I just like give you some little piece of advice?
Hang on, let me pause this so I can hear you do what? DF?
Can I give you a little piece of advice?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go fishing every fucking day if this is shit you come across when you come back from fishing.
I know exactly. I went there today.
Go
and,
fishing every fucking day.
there was a wreck, bad wreck, but I didn't have a chance. I didn't have a chance to go around and video it, but it was a pretty bad one itself. But yeah, definitely, I need to start doing that.
I'll tell you the best bait for fishing is in your profession would be a donut with sprinkles.
Yeah, definitely.
No shit, right? Bad
Maybe
cop,
you-
no donut.
Maybe hanging out, maybe hooked up.
Bad
to a
cop, no- yeah.
coffee.
Hey,
Dangle
I
that
hung out
box of
with bad
donuts out. Dangle that box of donuts right there in front of them. Say, you get bad, you won't get a donut.
All right.
Right. I've hung out with Bad Cop No Donut. That's actually a channel name. He come and hung out with me, and I went to Colorado, hung out with
Yeah, I've seen a
NC
couple
Tyrant
of his
Hunter. Went up
videos.
there with him. Hung out with Eric and the Colorado crew. But Preston, man, I'm from the area where you do a lot of your coverage. The Madison precinct. I used to live in Rayon City in that neighborhood by the old DuPont plant, man.
Oh yeah, I know exactly where Rayon's at. I usually go there just once or twice a week and go down to Old Hickory Lake.
Yeah, man. I lived in that neighborhood for sure, and I did audit on that post office there. That's pretty close. If you're familiar with that, it's an old
Yeah,
small one.
I am.
I had my first video on this channel was actually from Old Hickory Lake. Some duck feeders come up and gave me a bunch of shit. I've been there fishing 3 hours, and they gave me a lot of shit by getting in their duck feeding space when I've been there all day wearing them out. It's crazy.
Wow. You still live
Yeah,
in
man.
Nashville? Vince?
No, I'm in North Carolina. I live with Lime One. She's an amazing, amazing woman. I met her on YouTube, believe it or not. It's just such a fluke thing. Never intended on anything of that nature. But yeah, I'm in the
Hey,
North
when shit
Carolina
clicks,
mountains
shit
now.
clicks, man. You can't help it. You can't control it. It just fucking clicks.
Oh, it was organic and meant to be. There's no doubt about it. It was just kind of a crazy thing. But yeah, I lived in Davidson and the 615 a lot, and the 423 in Tennessee, Knoxville area and shit, Chattanooga area.
So
Yeah, I
HBR,
know.
are you saying point blank you go out and cop watch with NC Tyrant Hunter?
I've definitely done that in Colorado and on the trip with him there, and in Madison here in North Carolina. I've absolutely done that, and I have videos and links. Most of them are private at the moment. That's for its own
Okay,
reasoning.
This is the part.
But yeah,
This is the part.
Do you still go cop watching with NC Tyrant Hunter?
Yeah, I would love to hook up with NC
Yeah.
Tyrant. I've lately been watching a lot of his videos. He does it really good.
yeah, he does. He's my brother from another mother, and I definitely would, and I probably will Wednesday. And Joe Cool is nearby, and he'll probably hang out tomorrow, more than likely over here. And I met him
Okay,
in Colorado too. I spent a couple of days with him and different people, but yeah, for sure.
HBR, do me a favor, all right? One small favor.
I don't really typically, do favors, but
Yeah, I know.
I'll entertain hearing it, and I'll give you an answer.
Okay, here's a favor I'm going to ask you to do. I am subscribed to NC Tyrant Hunter. I absolutely 100% am. I love his videos. I love his videos. He don't fucking hide his car. He is right there. He is out there. He's like, bam, here I am. Deal with me. Take me as I am.
I know Jeff well. Yeah.
Tell me I'm violating the fucking law. But I got a lot of respect to him just for that fucking reason, because most 1A auditors, they want to hide their vehicle and get the cops to try and follow them around for like fucking ever to get the retaliation stopped. News Now Preston and I are trying to build our channels. I don't know if News Now Preston is subscribed to NC Tyrant Hunter, but
Yes,
I am.
I am.
I'm sure
subscribed to him.
So you tell him, hey, you got a couple of small channels following you, wanting to build their channels. Give us a plug. Give them a plug.
Yeah, I mean, I'll throw that out there. I'm pretty sure he probably knows about both of you already.
I've been trying to hook up with him when he does his live chats, but I never can seem to catch him when he's live.
Right. No, I catch him sometimes. But yeah, man, I spent like a week with him traveling in hotels and different people's places in Colorado on the way back. And yeah, man, he's like a brother from another mother, no doubt. He's just another person like us, but I can do that, man. I
Yes,
appreciate
Okay, well, I will speak for myself. I would absolutely love a free plug from NC Tyrant Hunter. But you can tell him this: if he don't want to give a free plug for DFK for Justice, let him know I will give him $100 for a plug for me.
I hear you, man. What does DFK stand for?
The Fat Kid, not the Fat Kid, the Fat Kid. Because I'm 5'7", I weigh 437 pounds, so I am the Fat Kid.
Oh yeah,
hey,
you're.
hang on a second, buddy. Let me see your face, and I'll let you up.
Hey Preston, he's as wide as he is tall, is what I just gathered.
Yeah, I'm
from
the same height standing up or laying down, motherfucker. I already know.
We got
I'm
a
5'7", no matter how you look at me.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. I'm just busting your balls.
Oh no, the Fat Kid falls down because the Fat Kid drinks. So the Fat Kid does fall down, but he don't hurt himself because he kind of like he's got like this little roll thing going on.
So
no, but actually,
Paul, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's going on?
Finally figured out how to do panels.
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you perfect. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I'm just checking my connection. My live stream abilities, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I thought I had shit straightened out with my internet connection, but my stream this evening was no, where the fuck? But yeah,
Right.
you learn good, man.
I'm trying. It's my second
Too
one.
tall. Too tall's been in the apple fritters. I'll tell you that right now. I can tell by the way he's talking.
Yeah, I got a pair sitting up there by the microwave, ready for breakfast.
No, actually, in all honesty, I say 5'7", 437 pounds is because I was watching that new channel tonight between Corrosive and Quick. Can't remember what off the top of my head. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, they had their very first panel tonight. They started with 688 subscribers. So that channel is going to build very fucking quick. But anyway, Quick Quiver is one of the co-hosts of that show. It's between Quick Quiver and Corrosive Commentary. And Quick Quiver said, quote unquote, I am 6'4", and I walk around in public. I never see anybody as tall as me. But everybody on YouTube claims to be between 6'2" and 6'4", and I never see any of them. Unquote. Well, in all honesty, I'm like 6'2" and a half. I'm 200 and shit. I ain't weighed myself in like forever, but I'm going to guess like somewhere around 240. But he says, so anybody who tells me that there's anywhere in that height range is lying. So that's why I say, well, I'm only 5'7", 437 pounds. Just so I would not get classified as a liar.
Hey, all I can say is when it comes to midgets, I'm truly nuts over them. I mean, that's literal.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm nuts over them.
Fuck yeah. I love midgets. You don't even have to lay down to get a blowjob. Fucking love midgets. Fucking love them.
Too Tall Rob offered me brownies, but he didn't deliver. What's up, Rob? What up, Rob?
Oh, maybe it was a different set of brownies he was offering.
He offered, but I wasn't driving. It wasn't Rob's fault.
Yeah, and then somebody in chat said QQ thinks outside the box. Like, no, he don't think outside the box. He just thinks of what he needs to say to try and get inside the box. But yeah, it is what it is, man.
Okay. Yeah.
Who talks more, me or that dude?
This dude.
What happened?
Hey, the fat kid, I want to tell you what HPR initials stand for. It's Hillbilly Pig Roast, and it's figurative and literal. I love to roast some literal pork and pig and smoke it, and I love to roast the cop pigs as well. You know, so it's like a double entendre type of thing. But
Dude, I haven't
All
had
right, cool.
real.
I'm good with that.
in a long time.
Hey, HPR, you got a channel?
well, I'm up here with my channel name, but yeah, I have like almost 200 videos and probably 5 of them that are not private at the moment, but they were at one point, you know, public to
Oh
everyone.
shit, HPR, you're not modded. You can't post your link. How would I find your channel on YouTube search? Would I do
here's a
HPR?
quick clue. Just search HPR news. Just saying.
No, that's what I was asking. Would I just search HPR? Sorry, my bad.
No,
I
I'm just messing with you, man. Don't thicken that skin up.
No, it's all good, man. Go ahead and fuck with me. I'm good with being fucked.
I don't know. I don't search myself, so that might get you there too. You know, 2 pump chomp. No, I'm just messing with you, man. I'm totally trying to bust
weed will reduce your brain cells, but what the fuck?
Hey, Preston, I appreciate you letting us jump up on your panel and kind of be, rambunctious and silly. And it's your show, man. What you got to say, man?
HPR, do you look like Hank Jr.? A little bit.
I don't answer questions, man.
There you go, HBR. There you go.
Well, no, I'm looking on searching YouTube under HPR News, and I'm seeing some guy that looks like
okay. I got the question. Yeah, that's
Jr.
me. It's a straw hat with sunglasses and a beard, and yeah, I've got that a lot. That's my channel, man.
Okay, so a little like Hank Jr. And there's another HPR that's coming right below that with 46 subs, 11 videos.
No,
want to make sure I get the right one.
No, I'm the one that looks like Hank Jr. That's me.
All right, man. I got the right one sub then. Cool. Thank you. Was not trying to be a dick, but just trying to make sure I had the right one.
I actually have some karaoke videos. I don't know if any of them are public or not, but some of them are Hank Jr., but it's a Johnny Cash, a bunch of different ones. But
You're right, KP, what's up?
Okay, well, I just subbed you, sub me.
If her carpet, what? What's that say, HPR? McDonald's, if her carpet?
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Rob?
Read the chat.
Rob posted a chat. It says, if her carpet matches the drapes, imagine a melted Swiss roll covered in McDonald's French fries.
Hey, carpets are so last decade or two now. It's all like, linoleum, hardwood
floors. Hardwood floors.
Quick lock. Slick and wet and waterproof and all that good shit. No shag anymore, man. That's a 70s show.
Tell you what, the next time you're at the Roadkill Cafe, stay away from the shaved beaver sandwiches.
Right?
In this day and age, there are no carpets. I'm just kidding.
I was on Google the other day and I saw this picture of this girl on a motorcycle. Oh my God. Have you ever seen a Arby's roast beef sandwich with sauce on it?
Yep.
That horse. Now turn it sideways and use your imagination.
Oh my God.
You're not trying to speak of a lady's parts that looks like a hand grenade, exploded behind a deli counter, and that's the end result, are you?
Oh Lord.
And we're getting pretty graphic here now.
Definitely.
Well, so much for going to Subway tomorrow.
No shit,
Don't
right?
eat fresh is a lie. It's another tyrannical tactic. Don't go to Subway, man.
No, definitely not.
You
I
get an
work there.
STD.
Yeah.
Ain't no chance of
That's
doing
a-
Subway in the next month now after that visual. Thanks, guys.
Here to help.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Save me from myself.
That's our biggest enemy, right?
Yeah, my legs are gone.
Damn, Rob, we were playing Quiet Mouse and you just lost. Come on, man.
Oh,
So how'd your trip go to, Tall? Last time I talked to you, you was heading to your family.
Let's see. But Saturday, I took off to Central Missouri, 5-hour road trip. I made it in 4 hours and 20 minutes. Got to my buddy's house about 3 o'clock in the morning, crashed on his sofa. 7:30, I was out at the farm making sausage, gravy, and French toast for the youngins. We had 35
All of it
youngins for breakfast.
Oh, that
All
sounds
of
Then
it
we
good.
had
sounded pretty
Easter
good.
egg hunt, church. Then we had supper, and then I drove another 5 hours back and stopped in Kansas City and seen my first old girlfriend, and she still gives me a kiss on the cheek.
Oh,
Rob, you're not going to convince anybody that you made the trip in 4 hours and 20 minutes with a 420 name, man. Come on, man. Don't bullshit us. You can't bullshit bullshitters. Come on.
And that's my GPS thing. It said 4 hours and 20 minutes when I pulled in the driveway at Bill's house.
Well,
I'm like, son,
right
bitch,
on.
I'm right on time. Time to load the bowl. It says 4:20 on the clock. So I did.
That's cool, man. I got you.
Yeah. I sat
Maybe you
there
took
and
part in 420 too much if it took you 5 hours to get back and only 420 to get there. I don't know.
according to Google, it's a 5-hour trip, but coming home, about 4-hour delay in Kansas City. I knocked out part of the trip in the sunset, and then stopped off in Kansas City and had some Gates barbecue with an old friend.
You ain't never had a better barbecue than some HBR Hillbilly Pig Roast barbecue. I'm just telling you.
You can try. Send me a sample
Ain't
or
no
something.
try, man. I don't make false claims. I'm speaking truth.
I hear you. I am from Missouri. Don't go for this Kansas bullshit. I'm just trespassing on my way to Colorado. But I am from Missouri. Sometimes you just might have to show me.
Missouri, also pronounced misery, right?
exactly.
Yeah, it sure was misery when I stopped in Kansas.
Well, thank God we're not in
22 years
Kansas
ago, I
anymore.
left Missouri heading for Colorado, and as soon as I get some repairs done and load up a U-Haul truck, I think I'm getting ready to get the fuck up out of here. And it looks like this piece of shit landlord thing just might be turning into a conspiracy to defraud the federal government and involve my housing authority. And maybe the conspiracy that the VA might be involved in it, since they ain't doing shit as far as my making sure a veteran's in a safe home and all that shit. Or maybe that's just a negligence and discrimination of my civil rights or some shit.
Interesting.
Holy fuck.
Me and DFK were talking earlier about the way the government is, man. It's just fucked up the way they do all these people nowadays, especially our veterans nowadays, man. They don't treat them like shit.
I was talking to a boy of mine down in Arkansas this morning. I was talking about, Corona check hit. I'm heading out looking for U-Haul trucks to rent. I'm going to be homeless in Colorado. And he's like, what the fuck? You got a crib, Rob? What the shit? Fuck, I ain't got no problem. I lived in a camping trailer for 22 years of my life. Wasn't exactly called it homeless, but sometimes the land I owned wasn't mine, but state parks, private land, whatever.
Hey Rob,
Talking
you
about
probably
free.
appreciate this. I'm actually working on building a Vardo on a trailer, like a 6x9. It's a Vardo is like a gypsy wagon, but it's like a camper, right? It's gonna have a wood burning
Yeah.
stove, tiny home living. So man, I hear your
HP,
story. Yeah.
look on my, shut the fuck up, dog. Oh, look on my page. There's a 1984 Chevy truck I have for sale. And there's also a fifth wheel trailer. Somebody wants to do some fixing. There's a hell of a truck and a fifth wheel trailer that goes with it.
Well, you lost me because I'm in a 2020 Ford Ranger. You know, Chevrolet equals cheap peep every valve rattles, oil leaks every time, right? I don't have anything to do with that or a fifth wheel. I'm just going to buy a regular hitch receiver. I'm just messing with you, man. I appreciate that throwing it out there. Preston, thanks for having me up. Good to meet you, DFK Rob, man. Throw
Good.
down on some critters. I got to bounce out and call it a night myself. Appreciate you, man. Love the panel.
Yeah,
Keep it holding it down, Preston, over there in that Madison, Nashville, Davidson, 615 area, man. Much respect. You got my support
I'm
all
gonna
day.
try,
every
but
day.
it's only me and 5155 right now. We're trying
Yeah,
to get some
Reba,
more.
right on, man. I
Hey,
appreciate
Too Tall,
you.
84 Chev.
All right, have a good one, HBR.
Later. Peace.
Peace.
Too Tall, that's an 84. You said 84 Chev. That's square body, correct?
it's an 84 Chevy C20.
You say 94 or 84?
84.
That's a square body. What are you selling it for?
Flatbed, fifth wheel and gooseneck, $3,000, and that goes with a fifth wheel camping trailer, 6 axle, single axle. I think it's a 19, 18 footer, 18-foot fifth wheel camper, 84 Chevy truck, 80,000 miles on it, new clutch, a couple new U joints, some new bearings, lots of grease. Let's see, alternator, distributor, starter, all kinds of new shit under the hood.
You willing to separate, or is it a package deal only?
Well, you can take the trailer to the welding shop. He'll give you $300 for it.
Again, it doesn't answer my question. Are you willing to separate, or is it a package deal?
Well, I ain't got nothing to tow it off with. As far as the truck, I was also going to say the sending unit in the gas tank, I suspect, is the malfunction for it not running. I've done everything else except that, and I think that's where I'm at with that. So, but solid old truck, pulls 2 horses in a double trailer. I was still getting 18 to a gallon.
Are you willing to separate, or is it a package deal?
No, I mean, you can buy one, you can buy the both, or you can buy the both and drop the one at the, but yeah, I pretty much package deal. The trailer can go with it. You can junk it, scrap it, whatever.
Okay, so what are you asking for the package deal then, I guess?
$3,000.
$3,000. That's not a bad price. I'm actually pretty sure the truck is worth really close to that, if not a little bit more.
The fifth wheel hitch is $1,000, and the new clutch is like about $900 installed is what I paid between installing it and labor and everything.
Yeah, I know.
Then you go into all the other new stuff that ain't even 2 years old and not even 5,000 miles on it. Oh, and Kevlar tires on it in great shape. $200, $225, $250, I think. Kevlar's. I think they're 10 ply. I mean, it's on the money as far as parts. You know, fix the later on the gas tank, drive the son of a bitch home, or just jerry rig a straw to the fuel pump. You know, take a line from the fuel pump and drop it into a gas jug, or fix the son of a. You know, that's how some of them boys do that. They just run a jug in the truck and run a little fuel line to it.
Yep, called American Engineering.
Yeah. Get by with what you got, run what you brung, get her done when the day is done.
And always dance last with the one you brung with.
Yeah. Yeah, that old truck, I mean, I pulled the shit out. You know, I don't drive with my foot in it and everything, you know. I'm just pulling and rolling. And I've managed 16, 18 miles to a gallon with that son of a bitch. I was like, fuck. Everybody else scream about they get 8 and 10 miles an hour with their Chevy truck. Like, yeah, you see the way they drive, like, okay, they got their foot in the gas pedal twice as much as I do. No wonder. You know what I'm saying?
Would you be offended if I told you that I'm pretty sure that Square Body is worth more than what you're asking, and maybe you should do a little more research before you decide on a price to sell it for? Would that offend you?
I've had it on the internet for sale for a couple of years now, I guess. At least a good year and a half. And everybody comes out trying to lowball me like, fuck you. You're not the one to be owning this truck.
So would that be a yes to being offended by me telling you that?
Tell me what?
Or no?
That it's worth more or less or what?
That it's worth more than what you're asking? I don't know where you are advertising, but Square Body Chevy trucks are like in kind of high demand in my area. So maybe you're just advertising in the wrong place, is what I'm telling you.
I'm in Kansas. I'm on the internet. If anybody's searching in Kansas, they'll see it. What is that offer up or whatever? I've had it on that other place, Craigslist. You know, everybody go, oh, I'll give you $1,500. You go fuck yourself.
Yeah, no shit.
You drop the transmission and you drop the fifth wheel hitch, and yeah, you can have the rest of it for 15. Go fuck yourself. You know, I mean, it's even got the original paint and some natural patina and rust and a cracked windshield. But you know, 80,000 miles on the bitch.
A windshield is like $200, so don't let them fucking dink you over that shit. It's all bullshit. It's totally bullshit. And like I'm telling you, Square Body Chevys are in high demand right now. Everybody is starting to like them fuckers now for whatever fucking reason. And if they don't want to give you what you're asking, you're just advertising in the wrong place. I don't know how widespread your listing goes, but Square Body Chevys in my area are in high demand.
It goes to the internet now. When you're searching for 84 Chevy truck, that's where your search area goes to. But yeah, I've had motherfuckers from New Jersey. Hey, truck for sale. Can I deliver? Yeah, well, another $2,000, baby. You know, fuck you.
Well, I made the mistake of selling my 84 Chevy Square Body straight across for a 92 Ford. And that was a bad deal on my part, but I was able to trade straight across for it. And the place that I got it from that I traded straight across was a used car lot. And the price on that 92 Ford that I bought was like $2,200. And it had like 3 times the fucking mileage on it. And the Square Body that I had was an automatic. The one that I traded for was a 5-speed.
Okay, check this out. My boy down at the junkyard, he has the diamond plate. I think it's an Omaha or it's a can bed. It's a flatbed with submerged toolboxes on it that'll fit this truck, and he'll take $400 for it.
Wow, that's really cheap.
Well, give me that info again, please, one more time.
Too tall er@gmail.com. The rest of the info's in the video on YouTube.
What is he selling for $400?
The diamond plate flatbed
Oh,
with the submerged toolboxes in it. That also is compatible for the gooseneck hitch. That is, flat hitch frame mount, and then you got the add-on fifth wheel hitch, the slider. That fifth wheel reef slider hitch.
And anything anywhere close to that in my area goes for $1,000 all day, every day, or more. So $400 for that. That's fucking smoking deal.
Oh, the flatbed for the truck.
Yeah, I think that's
He has a truck that boy hit a telephone pit with it or something, and there's an aluminum flatbed on the truck that now you have to unbolt it and take it. He'll lift it off the truck, but you unbolt it, he'll take the crane, lift it up off it, and drop it on your trailer and get the fuck out of here after you pay me.
Yeah, it's just a matter of marketing in the right area where the demands are high. Apparently, in your area, the square body Chevys, they're not in like high demand. Everyone's trying to lowball you, tell you $1,500. Bullshit.
I've had these motherfuckers. Oh man, I can get 2,000 Dodge for $2,500. Go for it. Don't forget to buy some new ball joints after you drive it.
Right.
Well, I'll tell you this right now. If I had an extra $3,000 laying around with you having an 84 square body Chevy, I'd give it to you. Pretty much sight unseen, but there would be a lot more questions, or at least a few more questions I asked you about that. But $3,000 for a square body Chevy in my area, if it ran, it drove, it held the road, it looked semi sort of decent, I'd have no problem flipping that fucker here.
Take a look at that video. Like I say, I suspect it's that choo-choo-later in the tank as far as the fuel. It runs, it drives sweet, idle sweet, no smoke except when you start it, Chevy truck. Fuck, I can roll down the road and sit there and let go of the wheel and roll a cigarette and light it before I put my hand on the wheel or change the lane. It'll stay in the lane.
And they're trying to offer you $1,500 for that? They think that's all it's worth? They just don't fucking know what they're looking at.
Oh, man, it's got rust. It's got a busted window. It's got dirt cracked on the dash. It's an old fucking truck. But it's just,
fuck, it's how many years old? It's borderline being classified as a fucking antique now? Really? Jesus fucking Christ. People, pull your heads out of your butts, blow your nose, take a breath of fresh air, and you might see clearer. And if you don't, then just fucking put your head right back up your ass and sit there until you fucking suffocate to death, because we don't fucking need you. Jesus Christ, talk about weakening the gene pool. Fucking A.
Exactly. Hey, Too Tall, what you got like 2 different channels. Did someone hack your name or something?
Yes.
Okay, so the one that is your official one is the one that says official, right?
Yeah, I was going to share some news with you guys. some idiot has decided to use my images and my name and create nefarious accounts of me, create havoc for several channels, has called people's wives at work, has ordered unpaid pizzas, has perpetrated a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, when I looked for you, it said Too Tall Rob, aka Luigi Cannoli, or something like that.
Yeah, be sure to report that for impersonating and shit like that.
I will.
And if you want to make a community page or a video about your buddy Rob's being impersonated and ask all your peeps to report that channel. The more people that report it to YouTube, maybe they'll get their head out of their ass and say something's fucking wrong here, Sally.
Right, definitely.
I mean, you know how much shit I had to go through to get Too Tall Rob? Wasn't really the name I was wanting, but the other two talls were taking a different sort and you couldn't do it. Now this motherfucker, no shit, I can show you on my page. I have about 9 fake Too Tall Rob accounts blocked. I think about 6 of them YouTube has pulled. But he just keeps making another channel. He has been reported to the FBI and to law enforcement in other areas, but he comes fucking around here. Whack him. He's all, look on my community page. I put some information. I think the guy's name that he's running his channel under is called CEO of Hell.
Wow.
And I think his link is on a video or a post on my community page. Yeah. I mean, there's no, room for some bullshit, ass hattery on YouTube, but impersonating and cloning and bullshit like that, ain't going for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was wondering why I haven't got any notifications from you in a while, and I see now.
Well, that shouldn't affect you getting notifications of me. I mean, other people have, but YouTube and all its fucking glory, and I've been laying low a little bit too. That's because I'm fucking tired of him wrecking my shows. You know how you got your show rolling and shit, and here comes a troll, and then fuck that derails the show for a half hour or better.
Right.
Now, Preston, you hung around. Do you remember a friend of mine, Amazing Awesomenity?
I think I remember that one.
Yeah. See, that's when he kind of came to surface. And poor Dirt Farmer, we were live streaming, and I got word that he was over there. And so me and my whole fucking panel went over there and gave him the raspberries. Boy, old fucking Farmer wrecked his ass. It's like, damn, I'd hate to be in his nutsack.
I believe it. Yeah, don't mess with poor Dirt Farmer.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's and then that other shit with that one lady with her negative bullshit, trying to slander and defame me with some false information. Fucking cunt. And, I hate to call a woman that, but when it fits, what the fuck else can you do except throw it and make it stick?
Exactly.
Well,
you still awake up there?
A nice lady, and I'm kind of harsh, I guess. Women, just because you got tits don't grant extra privilege. You're a woman, I'll give you that. You act like a lady, you get treated like a lady.
Exactly, I agree with that.
You don't act like a lady. Hello.
Right.
Hey, what do you think about that raspberry Slurpee bud there in the picture?
I like that. That's some pretty colors.
That's called Raspberry Slurpee. Some Oklahoma medicinal.
Mm.
Yep.
Wow.
Just makes me happy. Happy. I got lost at Margaritaville and got the blues.
I see that.
Then I had an apple fritter. And then I
You know,
was stuffing my pie hole with a stuffed biscuit.
I didn't start eating apple fritters again until I started going on your panels, and I guess that you subliminally made my mind want fritters. So now I get a fritter once a week.
You know, when you're out doing your cop watching and shit and getting gas, hey, take the camera, go inside the gas station, hoo-ha, do some shopping, and audit the apple fritters and the donut selection and shit. Or, you
Right.
know, hit your local mom and, you know, I think you seen me live streaming going to get fritters.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, but do you remember when apple fritters actually had bits of apple in them?
Oh God, yes, I remember that.
They no longer fucking do. They still call them apple fritters for whatever fucking reason. And now they're nothing but dough and a little bit of cinnamon. No fucking apples in them whatsoever.
Well, they're using a apple saucy stuff. It's in there, but it's
and it still don't taste nothing like fucking apples.
Now, where are you getting your fritter at that you're bitching about?
Oh, like truck stops.
Oh,
donut shops. They just don't fucking have apple in them anymore, but they still call them apple fritters.
Have you been? I noticed you didn't say Winchell's.
Well, I think Winchell's is kind of exclusive to California from my memory.
Hell, they got them in Kansas City. I've seen them in Wisconsin, Kansas City, Missouri.
I like Winchell's donuts. I really do like Winchell's, but it's been like forever since I've seen them. I grew up in California, and we had them everywhere. Winchell's was everywhere in California, and then I moved to Oregon. You no longer got Winchell's. They're just not fucking here. Oregon does not even have Dunkin' Donuts. Oregon, as far as I know, does not have like any national branded donut shop.
Yeah,
I can't tell you they're gone from everywhere.
Here,
but I'm just going on experience.
You just have to Google some mom and pops and see if they got you.
Oh no, yeah, Oregon has Voodoo Donuts over in Portland, and they're kind of like big. They got a following. But
I will make this public service announcement that Casey's General Stores, quick gas station things, and McDonald's apple fritters, no good. Save your money.
No, I don't like none of McDonald's desserts. Oh God, they taste like they're 3 days old. They are horrible.
Apparently, a lot of them think the more sugar you add, the better they are. No bullshit.
Right. Yeah, getting my voice back finally.
Yep, fucking time.
Did a biopsy and took a couple lumps out of my neck and one out of my lung. And hell, it was earlier last month, and then about a week or so ago, I was back and riding lawnmower off the trailer and did a backflip with it or something, and I was out napping behind the trailer when I was found, and it took them about 10 minutes to wake me up.
Wow, I'm glad you made it.
I just taking a nap, I guess. I don't know, went unconscious. They made me go to the hospital, and then they was telling me I had a heart attack or something, stroking, and they went jamming me in a room for a few days. Had a little bit of that respiratory infection, bronchial. So they gave me some more breathing treatments for that. Yeah, I'm feeling about 92% maybe today. But my back is about a fucking 47 on the pain level. After that trip to Missouri and back. God damn.
Yeah, I know how the back thing feels. My back hurt like hell when I got back from
I was done pretty good, but something said ouch when I went to church. It was like, man, They gotta talk to Jesus about a miracle on his back while I'm up in here.
Right.
That miracle ain't happened yet, dagnabbit. Yeah. So you're up in Oregon, Kay, huh?
Yes, I am.
How long you been YouTubing?
I got started. I finally got my YouTube channel figured out and how to actually get that fucker just over a year ago. Just over a year. And it's a slow climb, slow progress. Trying to figure out shit. Live panels. Oh my god, those are fucking confusing.
Yes, they are. Now that I figured it out.
Well, I'm glad you did. I'm still not at the point of figuring it out. Like I said, I've started a panel a few times, and I'm sitting there just going off on what's on my mind, and then realize I did not click that go live button up in the top right corner. So fuck, I've been sitting there talking to myself, and I got to try and figure out what everything that was bothering me because I forgot about it. I spoke it. I forgot about it.
Done went and had you rant. It wasn't recorded or documented, and fuck, like you can do it again, huh?
Exactly. And then just trying to just go off memory as opposed to the feelings I had for starting the panel in the first fucking place.
Right? That's how I was earlier.
Yep. And Preston came to me.
StreamYard?
Preston dropped in on my channel, and I had a small following. He's got a small following, and ain't nobody wanted to come up. Anybody more wanted to come up on my panel? So like, well, I told him, I said, well, hey, you go live. I'll jump over there and I'll send the
Let me
5
tell
people
you
I got
one.
watching over your way, and we can help build each other up.
Let me
Exactly.
tell you one thing, man. Just
But I was absolutely dumbfounded
Can I say-
that I got one person in my chat that's got a big following, or at least comparatively. I'm not sure the sub count that she's got, but CFW Carolina Fort Worth came into my chat. I was fucking dumbfounded. I saw this like, son of a bitch. I was actually fucking floored by that.
Okay, well, yeah. Anyway, oh fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say now.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk so long and make you forget. My bad.
Yeah, I'm coming to realities, and I'm getting to be an old man, for fuck's sake.
Oh, you're getting to be an old man. Well, let's see. At least on my time, in an hour and 23 minutes, I turned 55 years old. So I don't know where you fall in that young or old category, but that's where I am at.
Yeah, I got you by 10 or so.
I'm hitting that 50 mark next month, and I'm dreading it.
Oh shit, it ain't pleasant.
I heard.
Well, like I say, as far as growing your channel, it will grow. Just do what you do what you like to do. Be careful of people directing you.
Oh, yeah,
listen
definitely.
to good advice. Stick with some good people that you know, and
Yep. And I'm doing that.
If you build it, just let it go. Let it grow. Don't go. Some of these channels go big and then poof. Anyway,
yeah, they're gone.
I'm glad you mentioned that too, Tall. How I about got over 1,100 subs. How do I get monetized? How long does it take to do that?
You got to get your watch hours up.
Oh, okay, that's what it is then.
You gotta have the subscriber base and show that it can be maintained above 1,000, and then you gotta have like 4,000 watch hours. And the best way to get them watch hours is panels.
And share the videos.
Nope, you don't even have to share the videos. Just get the videos up there. People that subscribe to you, they will share those. That is their responsibility. It's their responsibility to share that video. And I don't know if those shared hours count, but I know it can't hurt you. But just To get your watch hours up, these panels like this. That's how you do it. Trust me, I know. I've seen that. I've got like two or three actual videos on my channel, but I've got more hours for watch hours from like 2 or 3 panels I've done.
Wow.
Sorry. Did not mean to get my panties in a twist right then, but yeah.
Slow down,
Just like
Turbo.
adamant about that.
Look at your YouTube creator information.
Analytics.
Yeah, I looked at that the other
Let me
day,
finish,
and
DK, please.
yeah, I looked at that the other day, and 5155 was helping me split it up. I've got like 200 watch hours I still need to get before I get my 400,000.
Your
All right, and you just keep doing panels, man. That's how you get your watch hours up. It's a whole lot easier because you got like, well, now you got like 2. But this panel's been going for 32 minutes, and at one point I saw like 7 people watching, so that counts for your watch hours.
Oh, okay.
Whereas opposed, you put a video up, you put up a 15-minute video or whatever it is, and you get a few people watching a couple minutes of it. You've got this panel going for this long now, and every one of the people that have been in here, those count for your watch hours. So you've got the subscriber base, you've got that locked. Now you just need to get your watch hours up. And the easiest way to get watch hours is live panels. And if you get mirrored, you get at least 1 more minute for every minute you're live.
Wow. Bud Grower.
Oh, is he finally coming up now?
No, he's back in the chat.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that pussy. That fucking pussy.
Come on up, Bud Grower, man.
But I'll tell you what, Bud Grower can get your fucking watch hours up. He can bring a shit ton of people here, or at least a few anyway.
Oh yeah, I know he will.
Yeah, but if he don't want to jump on the panel, I'll just call him a pussy point blank. He's helping me build my channel. He's helping me quite a bit. He's promoting my channel.
Anyway, Preston, I'm gonna go ahead and tap out, man. I'm feeling the weed coma coming on.
All
You have a
right,
good one, brother. We'll see you next time. Oh,
all right,
a whole lot better than the fucking sugar coma.
Remember, Preston, landscape mode.
Oh yeah, I finally figured that out. My new videos I posted, they're all the right way now.
I noticed. All right, brother. We'll see you later.
All right, buddy. Be safe.
All right, man. Good seeing you, talk too tall, Rob. How come Bud Grower won't come up? I'm confused.
I think he's working with what's his face tonight, KY. I think he's just popping in and out every now and then.
Yeah, I got that N&E panel open up in another tab I ain't looked at in a while.
All right, Bud Grower. I put the link up if you want to, buddy. Come on up.
Yeah, actually, Bud Grower's hosting that panel. He's in the host position, and wait. No, wait. There. The fuck is that I'm seeing? Looks like the right name, but the wrong avatar. Okay, so. Oh, that's confusing. The right name for the host, but the right avatar on one that says Alcor Judas. Wow, that's fucking confusing.
Yeah, it really is.
Jesus Christ, man. Kind of sucks when people pay more attention to fucking avatars than names.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, there's Bud Grower. Hang on, Bud Grower. Let me add you up.
Hey there.
Go, what's up, buddy?
How you doing? I got a solution for your
Oh, now you're coming up as KY. What the fuck? Oh my God, you're confusing the fuck out of everybody.
Well, it's because every time I go to a fucking room, these assholes change my avatar to fuck with me. Anyway,
well, ain't nobody changing your avatar here but you.
Yeah, that's why I had to switch it back from KY when I left the room. They had changed it. And then it sticks in any room I go to until I change it back. Except come here.
So then it's all your issue,
Yeah, I didn't look to see if it
which
was wrong.
confuses the fuck out of everybody because of your issue.
Exactly. Now, who needs watch hours?
Uh,
It was me.
well-
I'm shy like 200 something out of my 4,000. Me
Well,
and
brother,
50 added it up.
right. All you need to do, brother. All you need to do is start up a panel and point your camera at something. That motherfucker upstate pointed it at these dolls, and I swear to God, it looked like they were moving. Anyway, film your bush out in the front yard. And then simply go and get all your friends to log on to the channel and to mirror your show. And then they watch it and you watch it and friends watch it and they watch it and watch it and watch it and watch it. And it's going to run down your hours real fast.
Oh, okay.
You know, what I used to do is the old trick and they banned me from this. I can't do it, but you still may able to. They have to find you and then they ban me from it. But what you do is you open up 15 tabs on your computer and you play the movie on each one of the panels. It counts as 15 people watching it. And right as I started to help Ginger Snaps with that, they found out I did it and they banned me from doing it. I can't do it anymore, but you know, it is what it is. And that worked like a charm, man. I had that going 24 hours. I wiped out Al SoCal's watch hours within a week.
Wow.
Oh, God, yes. It plows through them. Well, this works just the same, and they haven't been able to figure out how to stop you from doing it. Take the picture of something in your house. One thing I took a picture was a fly walking across a window. Motherfucking brilliant, man. You sit there and watch that fly for a good 8 or 9 hours. You have everyone else in their motherfucking mirroring your shit or watching your shit, and it's all adding up to your time.
Wow.
And if you're real creative, catch the fly in the windowsill so you can watch them flying around and they'll never fly away. The other way I did it was I pictured a slug going across the window. That is fucking fabulous to watch a slug go from one end of the window to another. It takes fucking 8 hours.
Wow.
And you've racked off however many people you asked to do it for you because they don't have to be awake. You just call them up and say, hey, I'm going live at 12. Will you mirror watch my show? Just let your show run. You put it on like I do and let it run. Get about 20, 30 people to do that. We can do that, Preston. I can roll up enough people to do that. And you'll have your watch hours within a week.
All right.
Yeah, but hey, Preston, you were just like fucking fantastically close to getting monetized. So that's fucking awesome. And the longer this stream goes, the more your watch hours goes up, just because you are live and you have people here other than yourself.
Exactly.
So that helps. Me being on panel, I'm not watching in chat, but I'm logged in. That counts for watch hours. Bud Grower's here now. You've had other people up. The time they spent here counts.
Yes, and if they mirror you and somebody else watches it, it counts as double. You understand how that works, right? I'm mirroring your show, therefore you get credit for the mirror. I'm in the show, you get credit for me being in the show. If somebody mirrors my version, I tell them mirror this, then you get credit and they come and put their ass on the show. You're getting triple that because now you're getting me, them, and them in the room along with me in the room. And you just keep playing the game until there's no more watch hours to make.
Okay. What's up, Fly? Someone called you, huh? So who called Fly in the chat?
Oh my God. Fly, good to see you. Oh, don't get all mad. Just sit down. I know he's gonna be home. You know he's home. He's in the shower. My little doggy. Oh, you should see. No, I better not. She got mad at me for picking her up.
Hey, Bud Grower, you're hosting NNE's panel right now.
Right now. I came over to help you out with your hours.
No. I'm not probing you about that. But Brian, or supposedly one of Brian's psych accounts, was in Shelly's earlier tonight, and he told me come over and have a beer with him. I says we'll go live and I will join. Okay. And now I see he's live and it's you and KY hosting his panel. Where the fuck's Brian?
All right, Brian was there, but that's me and KY show. DFK, he really has separated his channel. He wanted 3 different or a couple different shows. His morning show, someone to run the midnight, and then someone to take over for nights. if they wanted it. Now it's just me and KY. He showed up a little while ago.
Okay, well, call Brian, call him, get in contact with him immediately. Say DFK wants to come have that beer with you that you offered him on Shelly's stream, and he wants to do it now. And see if you can get him there.
Oh, I can get him there, dude. He'll get pissed, but I can get him to come.
Okay, well, tell him DFK says he wants to come drink that beer with you that you offered on Shelly's panel earlier tonight. He wants to come up on panel and drink a beer with you, Brian. I'm trying to rebuild that bridge that was destroyed a year ago. All right, so we're still in a rebuilding stage, and he made that offer. I took him up on his offer, and now he's not there. It's like he's falling through on his rebuilding process.
You need to go to his room now because I'm sending this message to him, DFK. So if he shows up and you're not there, he's going to eat me for dinner.
Well, I've got his room open in another tab, but I'm here trying to help I'm here trying to help my brother Preston.
I hear you. I'm going to get off now and go into the room. I'm just saying when he shows up, come because.
All right. So, hey, Preston, I hate to do it to you, but I want to go try and rebuild this bridge with Brian. So I'm going to jump over there. Thank you for making me a mod in your channel, and I really hope to keep this helping each other out process going through the duration of this. Glad we got Bud Grower here to help explain how that watchtower goes up. And I'm not trying to sell you short, bro. I'm really not trying to sell you short.
Yeah, no problem, man. I'm gonna go over to Brian's channel here. I've already been on an hour and 35 minutes, so I've had enough time on here, and I'm gonna go over there and say hey to them while I'm still awake, and then I'm gonna be going to bed. But I'll meet you over here.
So this stream's been going for an hour and a half, and you've had me here the entire time, so that counts for 3 hours of the hours you need. Amongst all the other people that have been here, that helps to your watch hour. So every hour you've been here, I've been here at the exact same time.
Right.
So whatever you've been here for, it's at least doubled, plus everybody else that has been here in the entire time.
All right.
But I'm gonna go over to Brian and see if we can get that bridge rebuilt a little bit, okay?
Alrighty, I'll be over there in a little bit. I'll see you over there.
All right, man. Love you, bro.
Love you too, bro. Be safe.
You betcha.
All right, peace.
Peace out.